Oh yeah, y'all. I had to do a video for this. Oh, it's been so long coming. It's been so long coming. These rappers, they've been sleeping and running through fields of daffodils and shit where you can't get a good verse out of them unless it's something made up shit about. Oh yes, I had to cover the Kendrick Lamar Controls Freestyle. I'm just gonna say it. I didn't listen to Big Sean's or anybody else's verse after that. So if you on that song, I feel sorry for you. It wasn't a good publicity move. And that's why you don't invite everybody on your music. you gonna learn today. Kendrick Lamar came in on this Control Freestyle and pretty much bodied the whole rap game, and it's what the rap game needed to wake it up. I've been reading on Twitter, all these rappers now, you know, they've had all this time now. You know how black folks are. You know, they want to jump bandwagon when somebody else leads. You know, they can't do it on their own. They gotta wait till somebody else, you know, pretty much embarrassing. Kendrick Lamar's verse is like when mama slaps you in church. Pretty much. Kendrick Lamar's verse reminded me of back when LL Cool J ended cannabis career. That nigga went into the military. Kendrick Lamar's verse is pretty much like Roxanne Shante going up against the real Roxanne. You know, you don't remember the light skin one. You know, this is just what the rap game needs. Somebody to wake their ass up. Because personally, I'm tired of hearing about them moving weight and driving cars and in the club and fucking hoes. And is that all that we got to talk about? And like, for example, I had a rapper post some music and ask for critique, and when I gave his critique, he got sensitive. Rappers have gotten too relaxed with the rap game because they can come out with some ABC shit and make millions. And as a result, you know, you got a bunch of them, they're not challenging. They're not doing nothing new, nothing fresh. And then for someone like Kendrick Lamar to come in here and body you on your own song, add you into the pot of saying, I'm coming for you and I'm ready to murder you, niggas. That means he thought out what he was gonna do on this song. I'd have been shamed. I see why it wasn't released on no album, because he killed the people who album he was guesting on. That is a strong move right there. I ain't heard that kind of lyricism since Tupac. Whew. And that's a long time to wait on some rap that really makes you inspired. And what's so fun is on Twitter, all the rappers are now, oh, I'm gonna do something now. Oh, it took y'all one little dude. But I even love the fact that he brought out the fact that a lot of y'all in these clubs day in, day out, drunk day in, day out. You're doing reality shows. You're doing everything that ain't got nothing to do with the rap game. And that's why the rap shows I didn't listen to nothing else before or after. Because I said, well, since everybody's talking about Kendrick Lamar's verse, I'm gonna listen to Kendrick Lamar's verse first, and then I'm gonna listen to everybody else's. They acting like it's the second coming of Jesus. And after the verse, his verse, I didn't want to go listen to nobody else. I didn't care. What's the point? Because everybody that was on there, he done talked about. You know, it's almost like Eminem in the Green Mile or the 8 Mile. In the 8 Mile, he took that advantage away from, you know, his opponent by talking about everything. You know, you gotta be one step ahead of the game. And I like, for so long I've been waiting on Andre 3000. That's why you're a jewel, because when you come out, you don't come out with garbage. Even if we don't see you for a year or two, maybe even 5 years, when you come out, it's awesome. I am speechless. And I don't get like this very often. Rap about what you know. Rap about what you can do. You know, be a proactive rapper. You know, it's too many of y'all, you know, running through daffodils and rapping about shit y'all ain't never heard about. And you know, regurgitating something Rick Ross already said. And, you know, not too many people can be Rick Ross, the rapping corrections officer. You know, you just need to move on and rap about what you know, because people will feel that a whole lot better than you rapping about some stuff you read in the book or you got out of somebody else's rap. And don't get sensitive about that shit. You on here, well, don't talk about my rap. You ain't Erykah Badu. If you come on here and you ask us about your rap, I'm gonna tell you, your rap sucks. It's depressing. I didn't say, you know, it's not saying that you're not talented. It's just saying do better. And that's what Kendrick Lamar's verse was about. Do better. Now, you're going to have a bunch of ones that's going to take it personal. And they're going to write some raps all excited about this verse. And they're going to go out there and try to write the hardest verse they can think of. Oh, they little minds going to be working. They little minds going to be working. They're going to be having all the rap puns. And they're not going to realize no matter how hard you come right now, it's not even going to matter. Because it took someone to yank your drawers for you to do it. You got rappers out here that write a verse and then try to say it's the best rap of all time, when really accolades are supposed to be given by others, not by yourself. People are too arrogant for this little crappy ass shit they've been putting out, and then they expect people to just gobble it up. And just because you're rich, because I'm rich, I'm good. No, because you're rich, you're rich. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have talent, because nowadays people will take anything and chew it up. People, if you see people on these shows, they will watch anything. They will make anything popular. Just watch YouTube. You got a bunch of coons on here that are now giving shows. They're now giving deals. They're now all kinds of things. Just coon. And then you got Kendrick Lamar come out here. He takes his craft serious, and I like that. I got out the bed. I didn't even comb my weave to do this one. Rappers now coming in the game, they want to rap about the same regurgitated bullshit. I'm moving bricks. I'm moving this. I'm moving, nigga, move a verse. And then when you tell them they rap ain't worth nothing, then they want to turn around and say, well, other people like it. I'm like this. I would not brag about mediocrity in numbers. Just because 10,000 people love your mediocre bullshit does not make it good. And when you got somebody that can get on a verse for 3 minutes and wake up a whole rap community the way Kendrick Lamar did, and some of them had years, 5-6 years to wake up the rap community and put it back where it belonged after Tupac and Biggie died, and you haven't had that. You got them wearing, y'all wearing silk shirts, running around here with jump offs on that bullshit. And it took this one young man 3 minutes to let y'all know, I'm not here to play with y'all. Y'all want to sit up here and just make the same music and be content with that shit. Y'all content with it. And then, like they say, when you leave the gate unattended, anybody can come in. You got all kind of people rapping. You got Miley Cyrus rapping. It's just sad. You got all kinds of people that they take it for a joke. They take rap for a joke. And you got these companies that's willing to endorse people or endorse rappers, and y'all up here modeling and shit. Whew. And then you expect them to respect you as a rapper. That's why a lot of rappers, when singers go out, they can't tell them apart. It was one article I read, the industry called Usher a rapper. And then another article, they called a rapper the R&B singer. They don't know the difference. And I think Kendrick Lamar's verse did just that. Distinguished what's a rapper and what's a singer, what's a folk singer, what's a dancer. They don't even know what y'all are anymore. And that's sad, to lose your identity. But that joker, Kendrick Lamar, got his identity back in them 3 minutes. Kendrick Lamar, let y'all know what's up. And I'm glad he raised the bar back when you kept your battles on wax. I want to hear what y'all gonna come with, but I doubt anything you come with after that is gonna. The only person I'm really thinking is gonna come with it is Pusha T. Pusha T. I liked his response on Twitter. He let him know, I'm not embarrassed. I'm not mad. You just inspired me to do what I need to do. And really, if you ask me, Pusha T ain't never slacked off, really. It's just I don't think he got the exposure that he deserved, in the clips. But Pusha T about to bring. That's the only one I think I'm worried about is Pusha T. The rest of them, Joe Budden, I ain't worried about him. Some of them other ones, I'm really not worried. But he paid homage to the ones that actually deserved. When Eminem gets on a beat, oh my God, he murders it. When Jay-Z actually takes rap to another level. Even though I do think that thing he's doing at the museum ain't nothing but just a knockoff of, if y'all watch Step It Up to the Streets, when they did the museum scene where they did that art, I think that's the same thing. But I applaud him for that. I love the fact that he's trying to move rap out of what it is, which therefore is keeping it alive. It's just, I'm just proud of you, Kendrick Lamar. And this is as a mother who knows rap from back in the day to this very day. And I know the difference between good and bad and what shit I ain't gonna buy. I work hard for my money, my little $37 a week. I'm not finna spend it on no rap CD and all they talking about is moving weight. I'm moving weight. Shoot, I'm moving weight. I'm pushing 300. I'm moving weight. I don't have to buy a CD about moving weight if I'm moving my own weight when I walk. And then, rappers like Lupe Fiasco and stuff like that, they're like, it ain't over. That ain't the way to respond. When you came in on some lyrical stuff that people was really feeling, and you lost your way and decided to become a dreadlock wearing activist. And we respect that if you're actually, championing, or becoming a champion of something that helps other people. That's a beautiful thing. But you came in the rap game on some rap shit, remember? We remember when you first came out, you was, marketable. Your job is to get back in there and be a rapper. That's what you are. That's what you came out. That's your job. I read it, and it's going to be some of y'all that's going to want to fight Kendrick Lamar. Get over your damn self. Grow the fuck up and come back to work and do what you're supposed to do. Push them numbers like you was pushing them numbers when you first came out. And another thing, too, I think the same thing needs to be done for the female rappers. Y'all need to wake y'all asses up, too. Because y'all done sat here for so long and accepted the fact that Nicki Minaj is the only rapper that's going to be out here. She doing her thing, and I don't blame her. I'll do my thing, too, if the rest of y'all gonna sit there and act like y'all scared. Y'all sit up here. It ain't the fact that you can't write, and it ain't the fact that you can't rap. Your management sucks. Because they're not putting your music out here to actually be in the arena and compete. So, take Kendrick Lamar's control freestyle as a way to wake your ass up, too. Because y'all need to get up and get your panties out of the water, put your pad back on because you're still bleeding, and get y'all asses back in this industry. Make no sense. We gotta sit up here and wait on Nicki Minaj to keep putting out music for us to even hear a female in rap. That's just sad. Get y'all shit together.